welcome back to Just Josh, and I am Josh.
I'm here.
So, you might notice, you wouldn't notice this. I'm going to tell you. We fucked up, and the audio for Josh's mic for an entire recording session, which is, in this case, 6 episodes, did not come through. And so right now, what we're doing is watching our gameplay and talking over it.
So as you noticed, I got a kitty and a cock. Yes, I've been waiting several days to make that joke.
I made that joke when we were recording.
Yeah, but they'll never know, so.
Oh, wow. So it seems really funny and clever when you do it.
But yeah, I went through and I got two of the companions while basically gathering the boxes. Also, this rifle comes with it as part of the leopard. It's a ghost cat. You can get it through the
Treasure hunt.
Yeah, the treasure hunts you pick up on the first island that introduces treasure hunts. Mm-hmm. And says, but you can't do them here.
Yeah, it's basically that big. Yeah. You always standing next to vehicles that are exploding.
Okay, first off, the vehicle wasn't exploding.
Dude, there was
grenade
fire.
Was exploding.
No.
I could have repaired it.
No, we've tried that multiple times. It doesn't work.
If I catch it soon enough, it will work.
But yeah, so the treasure hunt, where it's basically 3 treasure hunts spread across the 3 main areas. If you finish them all, you get
God, I forgot about the dog.
Right. The Cthulhu kid, or Cthulhu dog, doing the yoga poses.
Okay, I fixed him. It's fine.
He was doing downward facing dog.
No, he was not doing downward facing dog. Downward facing dog still has your body work the right way.
Mm.
Ah, yes, the ghost backpack.
Yeah. So basically, between episodes, I gave Josh carte blanche to play and just wander around collecting stuff, because there's too much collectibles for us to make, 175 episodes of us playing Far Cry 6 collecting all the collectibles. So since he wanted to play the game anyway, I said, hey, go around collecting all the caches and all that stuff off camera. And he decided to start doing treasure hunts and side quests.
Treasure hunts are just collectibles with small missions attached.
So the small missions that he did was he got the ghost kitty, this backpack, the gun, and he did all 3 of the Chicharron missions. Which
you hated the Chicharron missions.
I hated them. Well, I didn't hate them.
You hated them. There is you can't.
No.
You don't get to retroactively unhate them.
No. Here's what I hated. I did not hate the first one. I
also,
hated
look at that gun.
Yeah.
Just bask in its glory.
That is the undead spirit gun. Oh yeah. Also, he got a minigun. I don't know if you show that. I think you do show that.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, he got there. It is. Yeah. There's the minigun. It's ridiculous. It has a motor.
Well, yeah. It's a minigun.
Not all miniguns have motors.
You might have. Yes, I'm just gonna.
Anyway.
Also, cows are assholes.
Ah, that's a bull.
Just a male cow.
It's a bull. Doesn't he move the?
No, I just kill him, and then I gather his meat. And his cojones are.
Oh yeah, his giant balls. Anyway, what was I talking about?
How much you absolutely
the
hated
Chicharron mission. Yeah, I liked the first one, but then the second 2 missions are literally exactly the same.
But they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're different.
Yes, it's follow Chicharron to a place, he fucks shit up, and then you guard him, and then you spray paint.
That's every mission.
No.
They're all the same. Oh, I shot the cow in the face.
Why would you? Oh, George, not the livestock. We may or may not have recently watched Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Which, by the way, was Josh's first time seeing that movie, and he loved it.
Yes, also, we found another category of collectible, the Oku's Idol.
Which, technically, we already knew about, but now they're on the map.
Yeah, I did not know there were hundreds of them.
Yeah, it's...
Well, dozens. There are dozens of us. Dozens!
The Resisti. But so basically, since Josh has been doing the side stuff off screen, that leaves us freed up to do more main things as opposed to just running around collecting caches on camera. Which I think in this episode we
we discovered that we could do airdrops. Wee.
Yes, by we he means he. I didn't even know those were a thing at all. And he's been like, "Oh, this is the best thing ever," and it's in this game.
Yeah, well, okay. First off, they're basically the same game. Just Cause and Far Cry are the same game. You're a protagonist. You generally end up in a country that is not America, and then just fuck its shit up. And wingsuit around, because who doesn't love a wingsuit?
I still remember when you first got the wingsuit in the wingsuit episode, and we didn't know that you had to pull your parachute.
Yeah, I think I do it a couple times in these episodes.
Well, you're just really bad at fall damage. But yeah, these caves are pretty cool.
I would point out I'm very good at fall damage. It's the surviving part that I'm bad at.
Yes, of course. The fedora hat. I don't remember that. It's a dash ornament, but still, you get a fedora.
Alligators are mean.
Oh yeah, that's right. You get fucked up by alligators. And then the monkey butt. Oluso is
Ghost kitty.
Oluso is elusive.
Oh, she did.
So there are these idols, and they look super bizarre and creepy. These things, where like their hands are like both their monkey balls and butts. It's really weird.
They're containers.
Yeah, but they're right where their buttock would be.
Perfect.
Don't question the weird, ancient, not Cuban culture.
Not Cuban culture.
Who's a kitty?
Oh yeah, this is some straight dude. This is dead ass Tomb Raider.
This is what I call a treasure cave.
Yes,
And
Donnie.
here come the murder gators.
Yeah. And once again, I believe at this point I am encouraging you to use your goddamn Supremo. Not because it'll help you shoot through walls, but because it'll mark the gators that are clearly like pretty well hidden in this environment.
I wasn't having a problem seeing them. And fucking Aluso's just sitting there like, hey, you got this? It's cool.
He's a cat.
And I love him. Or her.
It's a spirit.
It's a ghost kitty.
But, he's just standing on the outside not wanting to fight because he's such a pussy. Get it?
I got it. It's a bad joke, but I got it. Whee! And fall.
No, that's it. Yeah, it's because you swung back and the rubble hit you.
Hey, you know what happens. Juan, after you destroy military vehicles, get vehicle parts. Which I really need to look through that and actually upgrade all my vehicle stuff.
Jesus Christ, when you fucking holstered your weapon and started running at the same time. I love how you ran in here and immediately forgot there was a gator there.
I assumed it would have...
Not respawned?
Yeah, it would not have reset the...
Wait.
Yes, that is a revolver rifle. A resolver revolver.
A revival?
This time I was prepared for the fucking alligators.
Now this is what I call
You were prepared as you missed all your shots.
It was fast.
Gators are fast.
Yum, 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 yum.
Wasn't there a point where we started talking about apex predators? Like, look at this. She just hacked him in the eyeball twice with a machete and he's still snapping at her. That's a fucking gator. Like, that was crazy.
Actually, it's a crocodile.
Whatever.
Do you know how you tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
Its testicles are sideways.
One will see you later, the other will see you in a while.
I thought you were actually gonna drop like some knowledge on me, and instead you made a fourth grader's joke.
Gotta keep you guessing. Gotta remember, kids. ABL. Always be looting. You think that I would have noticed that, hey, there's a door just like the first one. Maybe I need to open a monkey idol.
Nah.
I did not.
Where did this skull come from?
I found it in another one of the caves.
Oh. I don't think I asked you that the first time. Oh yeah, you're right. It descends the...
Yeah.
It doesn't just turn it around, it brings it down so that you can actually get at it. So here's where Josh doesn't see that idol just to his right and proceeds to wander around the area for the next, oh gosh, really long time. You know that idol right there that was just on the screen?
I blame you.
You know that one that we're looking at that he just ran by for the third time?
It happens.
So does this actually... I don't think that actually destroyed anything.
It did not. Ah, but that fistful of pills will sure help.
Well, I mean...
Fucking Dr. Housing it over here. See, that's you. When we originally played this, we were like, why the fuck didn't we just drop down here?
Is it actually covered?
Yeah. I look up at least one more time.
I'm sure you look up quite a few times. You're lost here for a while. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh. Because you could see the sun coming through it, I didn't realize that it was covered.
I mean, it wouldn't actually stop you from getting in here.
Yeah. Well,
But,
I mean, it would stop you in the
We
same
all know
way.
you can't just step over a fallen tree.
Yeah, there's a fallen tree and the path is blocked.
Rowan.
What happened, Rowan? There's a fallen tree. The path is blocked. Come on.
This tree.
I really enjoy that channel. Like,
They make good content.
they do. Like, and it's consistently funny.
Yeah, you occasionally run into people like that. Unlike us, who have been funny maybe twice in our lives.
I'm funny. Looking.
Uh,
See? You were already there to just insult me when I was going to do it myself. Jackass. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. This is when you thought that if you went out and followed the quest marker on the map, that it would lead you through the puzzle.
Sometimes they do. And
No.
then I think it's about... When do I notice it? This looks really bad in retrospect, but like...
Dude, it's so much longer than I thought it was. Because I think I'm talking about other things at this point, so I'm not noticing how long it's taking you to figure this puzzle. But now that we're watching it back again, this is taking forever. And now you're searching underwater.
Well, I mean, that's a logical thing if you don't notice the one that's sitting outside.
Sure. Are we gonna run by it a third time?
I hope not.
Oh, there! Did you see it? Is that where you saw it? Yay!
Eso.
Eso.
Shut up.
You see how it had like smoke coming out of its ass?
It's kind of just all smoky. Ooh. And I failed to climb a few times.
Oh, so crab people. So
Crab.
today
Startle.
I know I mentioned this to you earlier,
Blessing.
but I have achieved my weight loss goal.
Yay! Oh, here I explode.
Oh, shit.
Good job.
There's, like,
No, do please go on and explain.
there's so many other places where there's rope that doesn't explode.
Yeah, it's usually up out of the way. You're not walking through the ropes. This was very clearly tripwire. And then I told him to shoot the purple pot, and he gets a bit closer and shoots it.
I didn't think there would be that much of a boom.
It's an explosion!
I'm fine. It's fine.
I mean, huck a nade. Wouldn't want to fall in this super easy jump.
I always forget that I love those healing syringes. They are strong as fuck.
Yeah, they are. Not only do they heal you all the way full, but they give you a bit of bonus health.
If you have extra health, if you have health to begin with. Oh yes, I was fighting. It wouldn't like it kept saying press E to collect, but it just wouldn't like actually collect it. Crap.
So we got a charm
Crap.
and 1,200 pesos for all of that. And I think not worth it.
Oh, totally worth it. Because I go on to use those pesos to buy a weapon later.
Do you? What's the next weapon that we buy?
Uh,
Last one that I remember you buying was the minigun.
I think it's the shotgun.
Was it a shotgun?
Oh, I fell.
Oh yeah, that's right. You just walk forward into the hole that you just.
I
crawled
tried
out
to
of.
jump. I thought I cleared it, so I was trying to get to the other side, and I ended up getting to the other side.
Watching that back again, it's just as awful as it was the first time I saw it.
That's fine. No worries.
You literally climb out of the hole, look at your gear, turn around, and walk into the hole.
Nah, that's fine.
But looking at the rifle revolver thing, some of the chalk that's on it is actually on the bullet part of the revolver, and it's like outlining where the bullets go in the thing. You see what I'm saying?
Who's a good girl?
Hang on. Once you stop petting the fucking cat, you see how there's little circles on it?
Okay, yeah. Because it doesn't actually. I love when you go into Supremo mode, and it's all just like spooky bullets.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, don't the bullets just vaporize people when you shoot them?
Oh, it's so good.
You don't even need to headshot them. You just shoot them in the stomach, and they're like...
Yeah, I mean, the Supremos, all of the Supremos pretty much break the game in a unique way.
Yeah, but this one seems extra breaky.
God, Kitty, I love that noise. So, fun fact.
You had to shoot out the glass. That's why they didn't die in one hit.
Yeah. Most big cats can't purr.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
They don't have the necessary structures.
Huh.
I guess not. Fun fact.
Yeah, I guess it would probably be...
Sorry, cat furries. No purring for your big cats.
I guess it would be unnecessary for a larger cat to do something adorable like that. They would need to growl to ward off predators.
That's why little cats can't roar.
Because they don't need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, the way that things evolve in nature, like the smaller that things are, like they have like these crazy like poisons or things like that to like ward off predators and shit. That shit's crazy to me. The way that like things have just adapted to their size, to their environment, things like that. Like those the rainforest tree frogs, they're like super tiny, but if you touch them, you die.
We need to get me a rainforest tree frog.
Start throwing them at people. Catch.
You do see the flaw inherent in that plan, right?
What? You'd be wearing gloves.
Okay.
See?
So you thought about it more than you let on.
Of course. Dude, when don't I think about things like a shitload? You don't know.
Oh, here's where I was. My plan was to airdrop, to not drive across the island, but the closest airdrop is
forever away.
Yeah. I do try this one. And then I don't actually come up with the bright idea of just going and taking out the air or the anti-aircraft site for a while.
Incidentally, I said, hey, why don't you just run? It's literally half the distance.
Because I'm no longer wearing the... I don't think I'm wearing the... Or am I still wearing the parkour set?
You're still wearing the parkour set at this point.
Okay.
I don't think it's until a couple episodes from now that you actually switch to the spirit set.
Which
what does the spirit set do?
Makes you a little stealthier and highlights everything at night.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can see enemies at
night. And
night
in this game sucks.
It is pretty oppressive.
Which, to be fair, hats off to them for making night.
Yeah, most games it's just kind of like dimmer day.
Another game that does it is, we're going to catch flack for this, but Star Citizen. When it's night, it's fucking night. Like, you need a flashlight.
Well, it's space.
The final frontier.
And that's not true. It's just the next frontier. We don't know if there's anything beyond that.
What's more frontiery than space? Extra space?
Well, I don't know.
We pretty much decided that space was the big one.
That's cool. We don't know everything.
But the universe encapsulates everything. I love this plane. It is terrible, but it's fun to fly.
Well, it's terrible for now.
No, it's pretty terrible.
Well, it's terrible for now because... it's terrible in the grand scheme, but it's great for now because it's all you got.
I have the plane car.
It's like if you had the Wright brothers plane.
Look at the draw distance, though.
Yeah, the draw distance is incredible. Also, my PC is a monster. This is beautiful. and before, the cool thing about it is that I have this PC. I have this PC that I purchased that I don't use. I don't use a quarter of the power of this PC, except for when we're playing Far Cry 6. I have all the settings turned up to ultra, and it uses 57% of the capability of the PC. And it is. Oh my god! It's just. It's so good. The recordings of this game have been gorgeous.
Meow.
Anyway, so I remember this so clearly. You're about to just dive bomb the shit out of this town. Like, you aim the plane directly at it and then bail out of it, and it actually explodes in frame, if I recall correctly. Like, he tries to aim it up a little bit, but no, just right in the middle of town.
I love playing, like, when you play like Battlefield or whatever. One of my favorite things is to grab the plane before the idiot that thinks he can fly the plane, and then just fly it into the battlefield and just smash it straight into some asshole.
Yeah, you see how you still have the, you can see her hands. That's because she still has the parkour wrist things on. Parkour. Home Depot letter. Oh yeah, this is the stupid wait in the attic mission.
Banana. Her safe word is banana.
The safe word is spadoodle spunk.
That is a terrible safe word.
When would you ever say that word outside of trying?
But it's a very long word. You should use a shorter word that doesn't get used much, like taxi.
Or
I am tired.
The thing is that when you need a safe word,
dude, I want
the goal is probably to make someone say, ah.
I want to say this to you so much every time that you're listening to one of these fuckers drone on in these quest scenes, and it's just fucking skip it. I hate it. They drone on for like an hour and they never say anything useful.
But I love them.
Go to the Arese, Duarte, and Hinojosa farms in Casa Rivera. Give them a hand with anything they need.
Anything.
Let them
Anything
know
at all.
they're
Oh yeah,
not
that's right. We got to go jack off all the farmers so they like us.
If my farmers are happy, I'm happy, and we will keep helping them.
And you start running in the wrong direction, and then I was like, they're behind you.
What? No, see, there's one over there.
And here we go taking the tractor.
Duck, 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 duck,
She
duck.
think my tractor sexy.
No.
It really turns
No.
her on.
There are many things I will allow in this channel, and country music is not one of them.
She's always
Because country
staring
music
at me.
and Christian rock are terrible.
That's a blanket statement. Blanket statements are never true.
Oh, but they are.
No. That's the thing. Saying that blanket statements are never true is a blanket statement.
I know.
It's kind of like saying nothing is always.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Duck, 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 duck. Parkour!
Yes, but if that's pretty accurate, then that would make that statement always, meaning that something is always. But then nothing is always.
Did you smoke weed before I get here?
No,
You're
dude, this
saying
is how
shit-
I always am, except now you're not being an asshole distracted by your video game, so you're actually listening to me.
And I hate it.
Like when I was talking about, cat! Wow, that really looked like he was about to murder that fucking farmer.
Listen to this voice.
Go in my shed and take him away. Give him a safe home. That's it? Arminal Benitez died. Probably
Like,
for the
it doesn't really match the character model.
Oh,
She.
yeah, go get the key for the shield. But,
You were so mad. I just was destroying that door.
not really, I was just like, every time that you walk in and destroy a door, it's like, could you try, just push on it? Because it was already opening. Like, it started to swing,
Yeah,
and
but
then
they
you
need
stopped
a new
and whacked
door.
it.
I'm just helping them get a better door.
Yeah, but they can't afford. They clearly can't afford a door. Like it would be like if you walked up to me in my house before I got my new doors and just destroyed my doors. And,
I didn't have to
and
do
you're
that.
like,
I just let you do it.
and you're like, yeah, you needed new doors. And it's like I already can't afford new doors. Now I just have no door. Not a bad door. Now I have no door.
You didn't really even have a door. You had a piece of wood.
That
you-
functioned to close off my house. I didn't say it was a good door. I just said it was a door.
God, that gun is so good.
You do
As
enjoy
long
it.
as you're shooting soft body targets.
Yeah, Josh has actually determined that a few guns actually. It's kind of nice to see you utilizing not the same gun for the entire game because you're actually trying to rotate guns for like specific purposes, which is kind of what the game is balanced around. But it's nice to actually be doing it. You know what I mean? Because there's definitely people that probably just pick a gun and then just go with it for the entire game.
Well, I mean, the game itself makes it so you need it. It's. Could I do it? Yes. But then you've just got one gun,
Did he call
and you run out of ammo so quickly.
Is there anything else you need?
Like I've been playing 7 Days to Die, and I got the auto shotgun.
Dude, that cat.
saved my
Keeps
life.
running up behind these farmers like it's about to murder them.
I will keep helping as long as you can
Well,
be
murder kitty.
It keeps running up like it's gonna murder the farmer, and Danny just goes.
Not this one.
I saved Senor Duarte.
For those of you that can't see me, which is all of you, I made like the little grimace face and like shooing away motion with my hand so that the cat would not murder the farmer. That's what it looks like. Like she just stops him at the last second before it's just like.
Body hiding 101.
Ah, yes, this is where we end the episode. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, Soldado.
Look at how he's not moving as fast as the river.
And he gets waterlogged right about there. It is.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, it goes. It ends.
All right. Well, that's gonna be the episode. Sorry.
You didn't record. We didn't record the awesome body fall. He all sinks to the bottom like a rock. It was great.
No, but we start the next episode with him at the bottom of the river.
But nobody gets to see him sink. Someone animated that sinking.
Yeah, and we got to see it. We appreciated it.
Well, thank you anyway for watching. Please heart, subscribe, share. We'll be back with our regular, fun, live recordings next week.
Yeah, it's gonna be all 6 of this week's episodes are gonna be like this, unfortunately, because for 3 hours, 3+ hours of recording,
Yeah.
we didn't realize that Josh's mic wasn't being picked up at all. So all of his audio was completely unusable, and yeah, unfortunately, he is like 10% of the conversation. So,
That's about right.
so we'll see you guys on the next one.